Hello and welcome back to our training where we talk about how you can get more done in less time using the power of Prosperity Central. And on our training today, we're going to continue putting together our process of working through a specific list of contacts or specific campaign of contacts that we're going to be working on. But before we get into that, once again, my name is Jeff Osnes. I'm your host, I'm your trainer, I am your tour guide as we go through this Prosperity Central system. And what is Prosperity Central? It is an online contact management system designed to help you manage, organize, and follow up with your prospects in an effective and efficient way. It was specifically designed for the network marketing industry. However, anyone in sales can benefit by taking advantage of this powerful tool. So if you know somebody in network marketing or in sales, take a moment now and share this video with them so that they can start to take advantage of this system. Now let's get into our training today. Now, like I mentioned earlier, we are still working through taking all the stuff that we have been learning and we're putting it all together to build out a specific campaign, a specific process to take our prospects through. So today we're jumping back to contacts and we're actually going to create a couple more saved searches. So we're going to click on the advanced search menu and we're going to go ahead and close the personal information section. We're going to open up the folder section. And today we're going to be creating two saved searches. The first one is going to be based off of our C1 follow-up folder. So as we're working through these contacts and we identify those that we need to follow up with, we're going to get those moved into the follow-up folder. And we're going to be setting a follow-up date. So we're looking at the C1 follow-up folder and the custom field follow-up date. We're going to take this follow-up date custom field. We're going to choose today and before. And we're going to hit apply. Okay, so what does that do for us? That allows us to pull a list of records, contacts that are in our C1 follow-up folder that have a follow-up scheduled for today or past, something that we've missed. That way we don't have to be overly concerned if for whatever reason we're not able to do our follow-ups on a specific day. Those records will still be on that list. So we're going to go ahead and give this a name. I'm going to name this C1 callbacks and hit search. And obviously we've got nothing that pulls up in those search results because this is a new campaign. We haven't even started putting any data in it yet. So let's go back to the advanced search. And there is one more save search that we're going to do today. So we're going to go back to the folder option and we're going to choose not interested. Now you might be asking, why am I creating a save search for not interested? See, in my opinion, somebody who's not interested is not interested today, which in my opinion means, hey, let's follow up with them in 90 days, 120 days. And check in with them, let them know how we're doing. So just because they said they're not interested today doesn't mean they're not interested never, ever. That's my personal opinion. And you might feel differently. You might run across somebody who says they're not interested and you may never want to talk to them again. Now, if you're doing that, in my opinion, you're missing out on some potential sales. Now, I don't think this should be a high priority contact that you call back, but it's definitely somebody that, in my opinion, you should follow up with from time to time. So we're going to choose the folder C1 not interested, and I'm going to go down to the contact activity option, and I'm going to choose call the prospect, yes, and we're going to go before X days ago, and we're going to enter, let's say 120 days. So it's been at least 4 months since the last time we called them. And all we're going to do is a nurture call, a reach out call, a check-in call to see how they're doing and update them on how we're doing. What does this do? It tells people that you care about them even though they didn't join you in the business. What is it that most people complain about in network marketing is that if I don't join you in business, we're not going to be friends. Nope, not at all. I will continue to reach out to you. I will continue to check in with you and see how you're doing and update you on how things are going with me and my business. So let's go ahead and give this a name. So we're going to call this C1 NI calls for not interested calls, and we're going to hit the search button. And of course, once again, we have no contacts that fit that criteria because once again, we're just building all this out and we don't even have any contacts in this campaign yet. And here you can see we are starting to create quite a few different saved searches that we can work through. And that's it for our training today. As you can see, Prosperity Central is here to help you boost sales and growth. It is a super simple system that helps you present your opportunity, organize your contacts, and track those contact activities so you know who to follow up with and when. There is a 2-tier affiliate program built in so that you can start building a second income stream, all while helping your team take advantage of tools they should be using anyway. It is mobile friendly and it is priced just right. Speaking of price, there are 3 account levels: basic, professional, and premier. The basic account is so that everybody on your team has a place to call home so they can plug into you and your training. But for those that are serious about building a business, they should upgrade to the professional. $24.95 a month gives them everything they need to manage, organize, and follow up with their prospects. And then the Premier account for $49.95 a month gives you all the tools that you need as a team leader to create and customize content and then share that content with your team, including a training page. Now, if you don't have a Prosperity Central account, you need to go get one today. Go to prosperitycentral.biz. Once again, prosperitycentral.biz. Go there now and set up your account so that you can start getting more done in less time using the power of Prosperity Central. Thanks again, and happy prospecting.